So I wanted to shoot this video real quick and offer an olive branch, but there ain't nothing but weeds down here in the rail yard today. To This Guy Trucks. And what I wanted to tell you was, I listened to your video the other day about truck drivers hating truck drivers, or do they? And you did mention my comment in your chat line the other day, chat room, but you left a little bit out. You said that people think that it's always been that way and it will continue. That's not exactly what I said. Exactly what I said was, it's just how men are. That if you join the military, the older guys pick on the young recruits. They haze them. You know, it's a rite of passage. It's been going on for thousands of years. You know, young men become men. The older guys are rough on them. It's just the way it goes. Toughen them up. The world's a real bitch. I also mentioned that people on the river, you know, they run up and down the river on the river boats. They're gone a month or two at a time. They haze the greenhorns, you know. They all have an initiation, just like in the Navy. And it's what men do. It's not that anyone's picking on you or picking on your friends or whatever. And I think a lot of it goes back to mainly in the last 20 years or so. You've got all these young women raising young men, and they only know what they know. They've been raised around, you know, nature or nurture. You got a bunch of women. They're a lot more emotional than a man, whether you deny, you know, biological science or not. Of course, I guess I could be a woman. All I need is a skirt. But nevertheless, you're raised by women, you act like women. And, you know, when I was a kid, there was no such thing as a safe space. So, you know, I may sound a bit crude to you guys, you younger guys. I don't mean nothing by it. I don't hate you. I wouldn't be listening to your videos. I kind of get a kick out of how you can't get a full sentence out without veering off into something else and then saying, what was I saying? If I don't really know what to say, man. But you're not the only one. You're just the only one on YouTube talking about it. A lot of young people today, you know, you're picking on me. We would have been ashamed to have said that. I wouldn't care if you did pick on me. I'd never admit to it. You know, we always called it whining and shit. I know times have changed, but I don't think it's going in a good place. I think all these left-wing kooks have softened the young men up to where they agree with these lunatics. I mean, I don't have nothing against anyone, but you know, it was gays in the military, now it's gays marrying. Okay. Have you another Democrat in office? Now they're cutting a pecker off of young boys, turning them into little girls, and nothing wrong with that. You got grown men twerking in front of little school kids. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Tell me that one more term of these Democrats, because their perversion knows no bounds, tell me that it will be illegal to marry a dog or something. Just try to convince me of that. This is my point. You're thinking all the old ways are so bad? I think it's time we go back. before you know, you end up with your daughter introducing you to her new boyfriend, a horse or a dog or whatever, and God forbid you say anything about it, you'd be a Nazi.